All right. We are early, pretty early. I just gave myself as much lead time as possible to get everything going. Sitting here, this is kind of going to be an NFL wrap-up. I'm actually watching this Pan-Caucasian, we call the Minnesota Vikings fan base. I'm joking. This is my humor, unfortunately, which is why I attract the crazies that show up here every week, which I appreciate. I haven't streamed on Sunday in a while. I figured since I did watch a little bit of football. Actually, I didn't see all of the games. I mainly pay attention to the Lions game, so I can kind of let's see what happened this week. I saw some of what happened. I saw that fucking some that played with the Patriots and the Titans, even though it didn't matter. They lost in overtime. The Commanders are 7-2. I saw that. The Jets beat the Texans. Wow. And we got them next week. I'll be going to that game in Houston. We meaning the Detroit Lions, who did a better job in Green Bay's weather than Green Bay. So that happened. Okay, so I need to refer. Howdy, Tom Jensen. Hopefully we're live. I didn't even ask. I just assumed. You know what they say about assumptions. Are we live? I said, are we live? I hope we are. Looks like we are. But you never can tell. Let's actually get NFL 2K going. I'm thinking of, I tried to run a mod that would show more up-to-date rosters, even though they're still a couple years old. Did not quite work out. Let's see, is the game capture window? What is it on? Let's get on NFL 2K. There we go. Hopefully it's showing up. Looks like it is. Let's turn it down a little bit. Yeah, I started earlier, man. It would have been fun to stream. It was kind of some semi-racial overtones. But thank you, anybody watching this stream, live or on the playback. I appreciate that. Looks like it's just time. Oh, does it say the non-election? Oh, no, I'm in the wrong stream. That's my problem. No wonder I don't see any chat. I'm in time, the election stream. That's not what's next. Jesus, I'm lost in the sauce. What's going on in this chat? Okay, now I'm in the right chat. R.I.P. Peanut. Who's Peanut? Okay. Hey, since you dildo, Retro Richard, I was in the wrong chat. He said howdy to the election chat. That's what happens when you actually try to pre-prep streams. Now, okay. Twitch, are we live on Twitch? Yes, we are. We're live on Kick. We're live on YouTube. I finally have all the chats right, hopefully. Hopefully I can see chats on the screen. Peanut the Squirrel. No, I haven't heard about Peanut the Squirrel. I didn't know I need to know about Peanut the Squirrel. Sheesh. But let's if I tune you guys out, I do want to see what happens with the Vikings. Actually, you know what I can do? Yeah, you know more about the West than any of us, man. There we go. So I'm going to have to rely on this social stream thing. It's just the internet. Yeah, but you still know more about the West than either of us. This feels a little loud for me. Man, I'm too busy sending him brain rot memes. I got to get off the fucking internet, man. It is rotting my fucking brain something serious, bro. I have been trying out TrackLib and kind of excited. Like, oh, man, you know, this year I really feel confident I can put out multiple projects. I do. And we're going to start a franchise mode with the Lions. We'll see how this goes. I really just want to play games. I don't really care to do as much as this. I know a lot of people love this stuff. This is preseason. Okay. Front office franchise. What is this? I don't want to do this. gotta sign players and shit. I don't want to do. Man, see, is there a basic season? That's all I want to do. I just want to fucking play games. I know a lot of people complain because you don't have the option to do all this stuff. They don't have. I don't want first person. I just want season. A basic one season. Oh, see, this is what I hate. I'm not going into IG baddies. And I'm not just. I'm sending you. That's all you care about. I'm just sending you crash out memes, brain rotted memes I find. It ain't slave role play. You know what? I'm going to time you out for that. It's actually white woman acting a fool. And then you gonna agree with them knowing that it's not that. See, y'all both getting timed out for that. 10 seconds of peace. I'd give you more than 10 seconds since you did It's actually white women crashing out. It was white women in the piece, all sorts of crash out white women. I just be sending them crash out memes, and I send them crash out NBA memes, all sorts of memes. He just focused in on the white women because that's what he focused in on. It ain't just white women. It's crazy white man, crazy black man. All right, let's get. Oh shit! As I dox myself. Oh no, that won't go on. Almost timing out Yasi. That's a crazy question to even ask. So, you know, with all this bullshit, I'm just going to pick the Lions. How about, you know what? How about I go at today's game, head to the crib. This shit's so fucking racist. Which is the Lions and the Packers. I don't know if I'll do as well with this older Lions team. No, it can work. As the modern one did. That's a wild question. Why are you typing out Yahtzee? It's like, well, I don't know.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, he had his rookie season cut short after just 5 games last year. But the number 2 overall pick, Charles Rogers, is back.
Charles Rogers was not good.
Packers,
oh, boy.
Lions.
Read up on Peanut. And just don't be IG thoughts. I actually hit the do not recommend. I'm trying to clean up that IG algo. Because I'm not trying to see all that shit, bro. I'm trying to detoxify my mind. It's not going well. It's not going well. The past few weeks been rough, man. I hurt my ankle. I don't know how. And it's been rough since then, so I'm hoping to get better. It's just been fucking. Everything been fucked up. Everything been fucked up.
Robert Ferguson tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
Peanut. I never heard of Peanut the Squirrel. That's crazy stuff. Hold on, I'm just trying to get it so I can see the lame actual game. Oh, shit.
The Packers send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Ferguson makes the nice catch, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Robert Ferguson had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Ball at the Packers' 27-yard line.
We got a decent defensive line. Yeah, we do.
Wilkinson gets the sack way back at the 21.
Oh, man. So New York. Man, that way these motherfuckers raid, again, back to blue. Motherfuckers be raiding houses like with no regard for human life, no regard for nothing. They shot a squirrel. It's still his fucking pet. It don't matter what they shot. That's bullshit.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this 3rd down that much harder.
Something does need to be done about the way police us, man. I guess a lot of people don't realize like a prison state's real life, and as a result, they don't give a fuck about the police. And then because of that whole again, it was all fed the BLM thing. Some people think it's cute to back to blue. I mean, I don't know enough details, but it's like there's a lot of shit with police and these raids, police harassing people just out in public. Police suck, bro. I'm not trying to bash all of them all the time, but like,
yeah, Dan, you have to fight.
And I don't know, maybe it's a funny twist, and you just got
exactly what he did.
Yeah, it's wild as shit. Yeah. police, that shit happened in Detroit where they raided the wrong house, ended up killing a young girl. I think with a flashbang, if I remember correctly.
Brett Favre lays this
And I'm
one
getting
in beautifully. Got to see it one more time.
Right on the money, Peter. He effectively rendered the defense irrelevant by being so accurate.
Yeah, they might as well have been 10 yards away. Wow, look at last year's stats. Talk about a great season.
It's funny, 3,300 yards ain't shit no more.
First down,
You need way more than
choose
that.
up about 4 on the play.
You need at least 4,000 yards. Oh, damn, 3,300 yards. He was balling. 2005. 2004, whatever.
Second down, both tight ends left.
Oh, shit, they gonna run. I'm throwing it somewhere.
Ferguson
I ain't
goes in
even stop
motion.
them this time.
Green gets the call again, and he runs into
Oh,
traffic.
yeah.
Marion makes the hit in the backfield at the 34.
Brock Marion targeted.
But I also wanted to talk about the damn NFL a little bit.
Nice job eliminating.
My Honda came down, so it's not going to be as much as I wanted to earlier when I thought about the stream. But Lions are still looking good, which is good. I think the NFC West is a better division than their records are. I know a lot of them are compacted. I do want to see what happens with the Colts. And
then some.
Good defense.
the Colts and the Vikings playing right now. One, obviously, because the Vikings are in our division, and we're still ahead in the division. We got the wins over the two best teams. Today's win, I'm worried about the Lions. And actually, I think Tom Brady said something they were worried about. But I'm interested in this because fucking about to call him a running back. I don't want to be a bigot. Damn, who do we have? I'm about to just pick this play and find out. Joey Harrington. This is going to be rough. We got Roy Williams in these. Oh, Charles Rogers. He couldn't do that shit in real life. Oh, shit. Yeah, that don't happen in real life. That's all me, man. I ain't trying to go. But, yeah, I want to see what happened with this quarterback at the Colts in real life if I'm watching the game off stream. Oh! Whoa! I got the Lions looking crazy. Nah, all right, I do got it on like not the strongest difficulty. If I blow them out, I'll start moving the difficulty up. Hey, El Gordo. This is touchdown. Kevin Jones. I don't even know who the running back is.
One thing on his mind here.
5 vehicles, 6 feet. Yeah, our police do military operations, man. And what it is they starting to hit suburbia. Now motherfuckers are starting to notice. And these goofy motherfuckers on the internet swat each other and shit. It's not all these militant tactics they've been doing for fucking years. Oh shit, it's happening in this community. Yeah, you idiot. Y'all was ready to back the blue until they started cracking you. And now you're like, oh, this is a problem. Happy day to you, Happy Dinosaur. Hope you have a happy day. Hope you're okay. That's not a good kick.
And we're set. Hansen kicks a short one. Davenport gets it off the
That's
bounce
football.
at the 14.
I do want to talk a little. If anybody wants to talk about football, I am winning. I'm up. We just started this game. We just started the stream. Like I said, I kind of want to talk about. That's crazy. I don't even remember Kevin Jones. I don't remember a lot of this team. I vaguely remember him. I remember Charles Rogers. I remember Joey Harrington. I remember Robert Porcher. Wilkes. We actually had a decent line. I thought maybe we had Roy Williams. That was later on. This team is not good, the team I'm playing with, but I'm not. It's not on the highest difficulty. But I mean, ain't like, it's 2K5. Ain't like I'm playing this shit on the regular. I'm playing this shit on streams. So I'm happy to be up on the computer.
2nd and 7.
Fuck.
Ball at the Packers, 33 yards.
If I blow a team out, I will up difficulty for the future games. They doing draws.
Left down at the 36.
They I hope you guys. Where's Shannon Sharp? He's retired. It's not. He had already retired by this. I think we already established that. He retired in 03. This is from the 04 season, and they would have kept any retirements.
2 wideouts on the field.
I am. I wish I had the OG games and OG setup. Oh shit! There was somebody in the way.
Over the middle, and they could third down.
Damn.
Brett Favre likes to sit back and then pick them apart.
Damn, he was the 14th year back then. Golly, he did play a long ass
to
time.
keep his composure. He's at his best when he stands in the pocket and delivers a well-timed pass.
Ball at the Packers' 44-yard line.
Favre throws a bullet
Yes, sir. That's the
the
Brett Favre I know and love. Let's take this bitch to the house. Oh shit, we are emulating real life.
Another move.
Pick six.
Touchdown.
Because we did get a pick six in that game today against the Packers. It's an urban. Like you don't emulate games. Like everybody don't emulate games. You get the OG set up for $2. I don't know. Because a lot of times, Smooth Boy, I don't know what that is.
His mom's got the VCR going.
But the VCR, that's how old this shit is. But no, I know a lot of times. I mean, I know they got emulation stuff. I was thinking about getting a handheld emulator. I might not. We'll see. But oh shit, I done fucked up the kick.
Here's the extra point.
I fucked up the extra point.
Somehow he misses it.
Shannon's very quiet. He put
What
the
in the
hell
world?
skip.
Oh, you don't see this much. And if you did,
Man,
there
I
would be
fucked
a
up the
lot of
kick. That's
kickers
crazy.
looking for.
Sheesh, I can't believe I did that. Talking to y'all, not focused.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Yeah, I'm kicking this one out of frustration.
Hansen rockets this one deep. Davenport decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 22.
Yeah, I don't know what Smooth Boy
Najee
is.
Davenport took it out of the end zone, and while it may
I
have
know
been
there might be a
little
delay.
risky, he gets out close to the 20.
I think I learned
it all
this.
comes out in the
Stop,
wash on that
Richard.
play.
Stop all this. You're just trying to get timed out because you have a perverse desire to be timed out. Like a kid in, what the fuck is going on with the controller?
The Packers
Kid in school
go
just want attention from the
last
teacher.
drive,
Stop it.
And we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start.
Oh,
at
man, I
the
think I'm having controller
22
issues.
Yard line.
Oh man, I promise I said that before he just ran this big ass touchdown.
25.
That's a touch.
5. He's in for the touchdown.
Heard you cough. Oh, Smooth Boy. Oh, the coach. I never heard of that term. I don't think it matters because Mongreen was sweet. I do remember him. Golly.
Amon Green finds the hole on this one and gains.
Ryan Longwell to attempt the extra point.
Man.
Tim Couch holding.
I'm about to fuck this game up.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good.
Exposing the truth. What are you talking, man? Just talking absolute nonsense.
The
No,
ref
I don't
gets
got
the
no
signal,
COVID. I
and
just
we're
call.
set.
That's probably from marijuana.
Longwell
That's probably the
moves
source of
beauty
that.
Here.
Why did you go out?
Swinton decides to take it out of the end zone.
Is this controller?
Down at the
Oh, hell
18.
no.
Reggie Swinton took it out of the
I
end
feel like I'm
zone,
having
and
controller
while it may have been
issues.
a little risky, he gets out close to
Yeah, I
the 20,
am.
so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
What the fuck is going on? Don't do it. Okay. What is going on in my life? Time out propaganda. I timed you out once. I threatened it because you deserve it, but I ain't about to time you out right now.
The Lions
Of course,
had an
Schlesinger.
effective first drive, and we'll see if they can
You
keep it
solid.
up. They'll start at their own 18-yard line. Schlesinger takes it
solid
across the
fullback.
line and gains close to 10 yards on the play.
Brady Jackson with the tackle.
That was an easy pick. I hit the wrong button.
Dragged down at the 34.
Don't look like I'm moving up the difficulty.
Mark Roman not only
just like the left one. Somebody says the truth. I hope that was just a typo.
Gets a few more after the catch.
How do you watch football if you know it's rigged? Because I watch wrestling too.
Make the catch and then get some
And the
yardage
storylines is crazy. Or the C cover for the car seat. Shout out to C covers.
With his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Packers are
Well,
going
can
to
we
try
get a
and
pause?
capitalize
I know
on
it's the
the
early
interception.
2000s, but
They'll
saying I
start
don't
this
love D
drive
like
at
that
the
is
34-yard line.
pause worthy, nonetheless.
Favre airs this one to the left
Oh,
sideline,
shit.
and
That's
the
a
catch is
touchdown.
made at the 15.
We're already losing.
And he's
Golly.
in for the
Antonio Chapman has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the
Tell
catch.
Swift storyline longer than
He
the
beats his
bloodline,
man
right?
cold. It's
So
all
I don't
about
even care about
sticking
that.
with
I
her.
you know what happened with the chefs? As I picked the wrong thing. I don't even know what happened with it. I remember Jay Bly. Wrestling is fun over the top. You think football is boring?
Now the extra
It can be
point,
fun
and
over the top
it's good.
too. Having big
And that'll
plays,
do it for
crazy
quarter number
touchdowns
one.
and shit like that.
Packers with a small lead, 14-13.
Busted looking cheerleaders. It can be fun.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Longwell kicks it off. Swinton fields the kickoff at the 3. Pushed out at the 28.
Play flag football
Reggie
as a
Swinton was
kid.
able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Lions were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 28-yard line. Jones
So
gains
fun.
5
Brady
on
comes
the
out
play,
retired for the
and
5th
that
time.
brings up
He was
second
calling the
down.
game. He made a good point about the Lions that I hope doesn't come true, which was, you know, we had an early bye. We're doing good this season. And he talked about a team he was on where they started off really good. They had an early bye. And then they ended off pretty mid and terrible because, you know, they were good for the first 2/3 of the season, but then in the back half, they started to break down, have more injuries, and they weren't as good. I actually think Brady's not that bad of a commentator. He's not technically great, but he has good football insights. Like, he's not somebody who can just talk about anything, but he does understand football. And, you know, he gets shit wrong, but like, you know, words wrong. Isn't like a smooth talker dude, but he understands football.
For these last 3 plays.
Hey, until it stops working, there's no reason to look elsewhere.
Calvin Jones is like this. He might have got like close to 1,000 yards once though.
Picks up 6
He
on
wasn't
the
like
play,
this.
and that will bring up first down.
Kevin Jones.
Shit,
Some
he's
extra
gonna keep
yards on
running
that
it.
last play by adding a dynamite hurdle at the end of the run.
4 plays in a row, he's taken the load. They are moving through the defense.
Hey, there's no reason to give it to anyone else right now.
Schlesinger takes it for his second carry and takes it upfield. Tackled
Did
at
Tom
the
Brady
37.
abandon his family for football? His wife was cheating on him with
And they gave him the space he needed
a
to
fucking.
make the play.
That's how they framed it at first. But his wife was cheating on him with what was he, like an instructor, like a MMA instructor, kickbox, some shit. A Brazilian jiu-jitsu instructor. No, his wife was cheating on him. That's what happened. They made it. I think that was the narrative though, because she said, "Oh, you got to either retire or she had to do is wait one more year." He just wanted to play one more year. So yeah, that's the narrative. But no, she was cheating on him the whole time.
No argument here, Dan. I saw him working out.
You know how these hoes be.
You could bench press a
You can't trust these hoes. No. Best team start out slow, get better this season. Yeah. That's how we were last year, and we made a good run. We didn't start off too slow, but we definitely in the middle got a little mid. In the middle, we had a rough middle patch. And the end of the year, we ended strong. And this year, we're starting off so hot, and we're getting to the middle of the season, and it's like, okay, man, we had 2 very lucky weeks where just everything worked out. The other teams lost. You know what I mean? We didn't have to do anything this week. We didn't do anything last week. And so now it's like, man, it's not going to keep happening. I'm worried about Houston. Next week, I'll be at that game. I very much think – I know Houston lost today. I know they don't have the best health at receiver.
and that'll
But-
bring up third down.
Yeah, you get the sports news from radio to drive to other places. I'm starting to watch a little YouTube, and then I just watch. I don't really watch. I'm not watching basketball. I'm actually getting sports news from basketball news from Retro Richard and Instagram, because I just haven't been watching this season. I see we got the same record as the goddamn
Hannibal Navy save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's his second tackle so far.
We got the same record as the Bucks. Stay away from Latinos. Well, I'm in North Mexico, aka Texas. There's no doing that.
Hansen with the 42-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
Is Brazilian Latino? They don't speak Spanish. They speak Portuguese. Or is it still considered Latin America? I don't know how that works. Y'all can smart me up on that. And yeah, he probably did realize she is a hag. She's a crazy bitch. She is an absolute crazy bitch. Like I said, she was fucking somebody else. Fucking somebody else. Well, I'm going to get Snow Bunny. Well, you know what? Let's be honest. Stop acting like you can't get Snow Bunny by every woman on the earth. The fuck? There's no easy way out. That's the risk. You either be the incel king. So Portuguese is Latin too. Okay, fair enough. You either join the incel kingdom, or you deal with craziness. That's the world. That's the truth. It's a risk. You got to be as good at assessing the risk as possible. No matter who you date, there's no easy outs.
The Packers could take the lead
So it is
before
what it is.
halftime
Talking about
as
the
their
ball women.
offense
Yeah,
will
right.
start at their own
They in a culture
26-yard
where they can
line.
be put to death for cheating, and they cheat all the damn time. You crazy?
Backfield, and the clock continues to run.
Hoes go fuck. That's just the reality of the world. And you just gotta live with it,
And I'll tell
and you can
Peter
care
made
about
a
it. You
great
can,
tackle there. He brought down one of the more
it just is what it
elusive
is.
backs in the
As
game.
much as I keep sending you all that bullshit, it's getting it off my chest. I'm sick of complaining about women. We live in the world we live in, man. We live in the economy we live in. We live in the grass is the way it is. Things just is what it
It will
is.
be first down.
The population of the whole fucking world is about to fall off a goddamn
The
cliff.
damage was done. He'd given up a ton of yards on that.
I ain't trying to have kids. I'm trying to get some weight off of me. I'm trying to get better. I'm releasing, hopefully, a lot of music. That's one of the other things I'm excited about. Messing with the track with, putting loops together, just messing with music. Not like, I got to finish the one album. Oh, shit. Did my controller disconnect?
The Packers take their first
Uh-oh.
timeout.
My controller absolutely did disconnect. Is it going to reconnect? Okay, it did reconnect. Cool. There you go. I don't know what the hell that was.
Second and 4.
People gonna people. Yeah, no point whining on it. I mean, I crack my jokes. I still be watching, but it's like, man. And people gonna talk on the internet. All of it ain't serious shit.
Incomplete.
So I'm not gonna say I ain't gonna watch Trainwreck. I guess I'm sick of rotting my own brain, man. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of rotting my own brain. I gotta overcome. This is why I got off of social media. It's because I'm not perfect and I'm not that smart. Oh shit.
One man back.
Oh shit, I actually kind of did that thing. I'm not so smart to just not do it. So it's better if I just not own it. So maybe I need to get off the scam. But then I'm keep looking up, talking about the music thing. Oh, you should need all these different ways you need to promote music. Yeah, I gotta look. What the hell's going on? Am I not on the? Oh, they just waiting with the clock. I can wait the clock out. I'm cool. I ain't saying you nothing about BBL Harris. That's a cap. That's honest cap. And you know it is. Now, I may have sent you something with some chicks with BBLs, but you be sending me all these wrestler hoes too, so I don't want to hear it. All them Jada Parker shits you be sending me. Okay, she thick as fuck.
Racked up a few yards on the run back.
I agree. We're in agreement. She's super thick. Super duper thick. But still. A BBL is a Brazilian butt lift. It is a medical procedure that has become popular in recent times, where doctors take fat from women's body and pump it into their ass. It is a procedure that is deadly. They can kill women or paralyze women, and apparently they stink and they look crazy. But women do it anyway because of Instagram and because there's thirsty men. So that's the longest short of a BBL.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
That's BBL in a nutshell.
Well, kicks it, and the second half has now started.
Thank you.
Swinton downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
I was scared he wasn't going to do that.
The Lions bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Schlesinger carries this one off to the right and chews up about 4 on the play. Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
It's only women's sports worth a damn is women's wrestling.
Picks up about 2, and that brings up third down.
Number 50 with the tackle.
Rich, so you're just the disrespect. He asked what a BBL is. I gave him an explanation. You try to get timed out for no reason. You try to be disrespectful for no reason. That's why you start stinking your sweat. Everybody's stinking their sweat. Someone stinks their sweat. Oh, fuck it.
Jones didn't haul that one in, and it falls
WNBA's never
incomplete.
profitable.
Fourth down coming up.
See, I'm sitting in part watching this game, so the only reason I can't time you out immediately.
Couldn't make the
I'll give you a free pass.
Harris lines
No.
up to punt after
I
the
see what
3
it
and
is. You get a free pass. No worries about it. Don't even worry about a thing. But no, in general, NFL New York is rigged.
Takes the snap and pummels this
Who did
one
they
deep.
beat? The Jets beat somebody they shouldn't have
Fields
beat.
the deep punt
Most female
at the
wrestlers destroy the
24.
NBA. When you say female wrestling, you mean like WWE, AEW, or you mean like actual mat wrestling? I'm surprised they haven't marketed female. Well,
it doesn't make much of a dent.
there's a way women's sports can be more popular than the men's sport in a lot of cases. Volleyball, female wrestling. There are sports you could absolutely market and get very popular, but it'd be to the male gaze. So that's the problem. No Lions got flagged. And then, I saw one of our players got thrown out.
The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that.
I saw that one of our players got thrown out. Was it Branch who got thrown out? I know we got Kirby Joseph got a pick 6. I think it was Branch. So, but hey, really the rain beat the Packers. We didn't. Oh shit. The rain beat the Packers. Women's MMA is popular. Women MMA is popular. So you are talking about like pro wrestling. And you know what, man? I mean, a lot of memes and jokes have been made about what Shawn Michaels is doing, but he's clearly got a type for these thick-ass young women that wear a bunch of tight clothing and revealing clothing and do pro wrestling. And there's I'm telling you, that's a huge. You saw Crown Jewel, I didn't see that because New York hating Lions. Lions look surgical, scary, good. I'm worried it's a long season and we already got our bye. Tom Brady said something that worried me, Glenn. I appreciate you being here.
8 yards to go.
Damn, she had 28 rebounds. She's probably better than Angel Reese because everybody who's ever played basketball is better than Angel Reese. Shit, we've sent each other memes of just girls at the LA Fitness that are better than Angel Reese. They can actually dribble and shit. But yeah, I'm not saying these girls ain't athletic. I'm saying they are also very photogenic, and that is not by mistake. He's absolutely, it's time for the, we ain't said nothing yet, but it's, unfortunately the Women's Wrestling Podcast has showed up. But no, I definitely think there's a intention of a lot of these females that they sign in NXT and even in AEW. They definitely are picking very photogenic women.
On this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good
concentration
and focus. It's worth
the
another
quote-unquote
look.
ugliest woman would be like Rhea Ripley. How many simps does she got? You know what I'm saying?
And Peter, he's been working that right side of the field with good success.
Yeah, it looks like he's found a weakness, and he's going to exploit it.
Notice how the female wrestlers the big time, they're 21, the dudes 35. Is it because the gals are putting out? It could be. And like I said, they are. Oh, Dre Bly. They're also, like I said, pretty photogenic. They don't pick too many ugly girls. I don't necessarily like the way Tiffany Stratton look. I think she's had too much work done. Way too much work done.
Well, that's their second interception.
But all that said, you're right. They do hit the big time younger. I mean, it's still the WWE whether Vince is there or not. You know what I mean? It's still the entertainment business. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Shit, people think Shawn Michaels put out for Vince. So she ain't getting buried. She's just losing this feud because it's not her time. This is Liv Morgan. There's truth to that too.
Covered this before. You know the plan. You know what to do.
That they also leave their prime a little early. Then, you know, what's her name? Becky then went and got pregnant. I'm not saying that's an issue, but you know what I mean? Girls have less time out. I mean, Alexa Bliss, I think she's got a family now. Shit, pick.
Jones catches it in the flat and tries to get free.
Anna Jay thick.
First down.
Anna Jay thick. There's a reason some of these girls on TV, they know what they're doing. Liv Morgan's attractive. They know what they're doing. But they're trying to still exist because, unfortunately, for whatever fucking reason, the modern wrestling fan base is woke as shit.
First down from the shotgun.
We do got Roy Williams. So they can't just be overt like they was back in the day. Oh shit. Oh shit, not like this.
Harrington puts his arm into this one and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
I think she's attractive. Yeah, the wall is undefeated. That's too. The wall is undefeated. I think Rhea's attractive, but her simps are crazy with it. And I mean, like I said, she's the least attractive, and she's got probably the most loyal legion of simps. I'm saying they are definitely on purpose, which, I mean, it should come as no shot. But are they doing more behind the scenes to get a push? I don't know. It's still the entertainment business. So it's entirely possible.
Loses yards on that one.
Mike McKenzie was a one-man wrecking quarterback there.
Rhea ain't for everybody. I think she's cute enough. I'm not going to simp over like everybody else. She's a cute young lady.
That will bring up a third and long.
She does have a weird shape.
Harrington throws a beauty to the right side, and it's intercepted.
I knew when it came out it was picked.
I'm coming out.
Yeah, they do have less. Well, I mean, Rhea had a long title reign. I felt like Becky's had some long title reigns.
Knowing where to be.
China. Some people have.
And that'll do it for the third.
A lot of guys do like the muscular woman. Give me the muscle mommy. There's some weird, dynamics that go on, man. We joke about the cuck face guy, but a lot of these cuck face dudes do have wives and shit. Some people are into that dominatrix type shit, you know what I'm saying? BDSM, people like, men that want to be dominated by women. Some people just into that shit, man.
Green catches the bullet out left and loses yards on that one.
Makes sense. Even Liv has had the belt for like 6 months. That just show you how long these reigns have been. You don't even count that. It's been like she's had the belt for like 5 or 6 months. It's got to be well over 150 days. It's November, homie. She won that bitch before SummerSlam. Remember that was the SummerSlam match. She won that shit like July. You know what I'm saying? Maybe June. So Naomi Q. Yeah, she's married to is it Jimmy Uso? I couldn't remember which Uso she was married to. I still get them mixed up. They have done a lot more to differentiate them. Different haircuts, different gimmicks. You can kind of tell which is which. But yeah, they just do. To me, I think it's too many long title runs. I've talked to you about that, but I haven't talked about it on stream. I get doing it sometimes, but we get to a point, and it's not just that. What it really is, these stories ain't moving, man. These stories have just become boring and basic, and nothing's happening. They go on too long where you need events happening every week instead of just this endless nothing.
Takes the long snap and punts it away.
Oh, shit.
Swinton fields the punt at the 18. Forced out at the 28.
The J is blue, Jimmy is red.
Some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball.
You gotta do it because people beat strongly. But I don't disagree, but you just waste years. You know what I'm saying? You waste years of people's prime not doing that. Like, I feel like Braun Breaker should have already been a world champ. Should probably be the world champ. One of those belts. I mean, they put him on Raw and they get all the shit. But like, if the belt was moving more, he could have had a title reign already.
Kevin Jones.
I gave him the IC belt for whatever that's worth.
Even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
But I don't know. And of course, as much as I talk shit about wrestling, like everything, I still love it. Let's go. He has the IC title after losing it and getting it back and losing to Sami Zayn. Why has he lost twice in big matches already? Can somebody be protected the whole fucking way? He's already lost twice. Clean, I believe.
First down with the tight end right. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Kevin Jones tried to snag that one across the middle.
Still got it. Fair enough.
That falls incomplete.
I guess, you know what, maybe the IC belt is supposed to matter more than I think it matters, so fair enough.
Second and 10. Ball at the 96-yard line.
Harrington throws a bullet to the flat, and this one is incomplete.
It would be better if he never lost, even though I like that. I mean, it was cool when Jay got his moment, so I don't want to totally hate on it. But it's just like, I don't know, man.
Third and 10. Ball at the Lions' 46-yard line.
I want the belt to move more, yes. I do want more movement with the belt. Not necessarily every 2 weeks. Can we have a 2 or 3 month run? Can we have a 2 or 3 month run every now and again? Does everything have to be, they just hold it for a year? Is there an in-between? I don't need it every 2 weeks, but I would like the belt to move. You got a whole year. And I mean, I guess the world belt has moved. I can't really talk as much about that because obviously Seth held it for a long time, and that's cool. You do need the first run to be long, obviously. So Seth held it, and then you had the Money in the Bank situation with where Drew won it, but then lost it Money in the Bank style to Priest. Priest has lost it to Gunther, and so obviously Gunther probably should have at least 6 months. I will give you that. But 6 months, not a year and a half, not. If Gunther holds his belt for 6 months, cool, because you do got to slow it down. You did move it a little bit. For this specific belt, this specific time, Cody could have lost that world belt and won it back. It's too late now. You might as well just wait till Mania season and figure out what you're going to do. I don't know what they're going to do Mania season. I don't know where The Rock is going to play. Are they doing Cody versus The Rock? Are they doing Roman versus The Rock? Are they doing the triple threat? I don't know how they're going to do that or how they want to get there. Oh, that's touchdown. So that depends on how they need to book that belt now. They hold it for too long or too short. Yeah, they just don't. And the reigns just don't seem right, and the story doesn't move. The title reigns, they used to be too short too often. It's okay to do certain long runs some of the time, but not everyone. They literally had Gunther, Rhea Ripley, and Roman were like all the champs for over a year. So your IC, your world, and your women's championship didn't move for a year plus. And then, like Richard said, and he's not totally wrong, you kind of need the people who beat them to have a decent run. So that means you done held up these 3 belts for like 2 years. You know what I'm saying? 2 years of these belts being held up by 2 guys. Now, Jay's run was probably a little too quick. But I don't agree with how they booked this whole IC shit anyway. They should, honestly, if we're honest, Braun probably should have never went for the IC. I'd rather him have been getting world championship matches and losing than going for the IC. I think at a certain point you just gotta say no. Did Brock Lesnar ever hold the Intercontinental belt? They gave him the world belt like 4 months after debuting. And I'm not saying Braun Breaker is Brock Lesnar, but there is no Brock Lesnar. You need to move people up. Look, the guy's name McMahon is hilarious. You need to just get this bitch moving. They deserve to be champions, but we deserve a better product. This is why I don't watch. I don't even watch the highlights. I just hear reviews to know what's going on. And I'm not even doing that as much. So you are losing me as a fan who clearly wants a product. I'm not saying you should just listen to me and I'm the only opinion that matters. I'm saying, yeah, nobody's Brock Lesnar. But I don't know. I don't feel like none of these guys are stars. I feel like none of this shit matters, and I don't really care. Some of the matches are decent some of the time, but that's not enough for me to really care like I used to. That's my thought. That's my issue. That's where I'm complaining. And I think a little bit of effort, they can get a lot more out of it. Even if they don't listen to my ideas. Oh, shit. I was trying to okay, keep the title runs. The storylines got to move, man. These storylines do not fucking move. And that y'all can't disagree with me because every day been a Judgment Day for 2 years and every day been a bloodline to the point there's 2 bloodlines. So these storylines do not move. Let's pick up my mouse that fell. So that's another issue. That's the main issue. I'm just talking about when I was belts. Cody Rhodes is a star. I don't think the NFL. I don't think they have superstars, including Roman Reigns. They have wrestling stars. They have people who are stars within wrestling. I don't think they have true stars that, like John Cena's, like Batista's, like even Randy Orton's there, but he's not what he was. People outside of wrestling know. Not saying you wouldn't know who Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes is. You know what I mean? You might know who they are. I'm sure they've seen them. They put them out enough. Or Bianca Belair. I think enough people have seen them on different interviews where they know who they are. But do you understand what I mean? Like he's a star for what wrestling is right now. Absolutely. I'm not trying to shit on him or Roman or anybody. It's just like the Cena. Like the Miz should be, but I've already talked to you about the way they disrespect the Miz and Kofi and Sheamus and all these other guys who've had world belts, and they, I get that everybody who wins a world championship, you can have a fluke year, but like they need to put more respect on some of their vets. You know what I mean? It's a lot of guys who have done a lot of good things, and part of the reason you can't get these new guys over is because when they do beat these motherfuckers, it don't mean jack shit. It don't mean nothing to beat the Miz and Sheamus. It don't mean a goddamn thing. So nobody likes the Miz. That's because he's a good heel. I like the Miz. I know what you're saying. But the Miz ain't popular like that. They try to push him out there like that. He's not that popular. And again, if that's what you're going to do where, you know what I mean, motherfuckers just don't matter, and the shit they do don't matter, then the shit they do don't matter. That's simple. I guess I did kind of blow them out, but it was a tough fought game. This became more of a wrestling fucking podcast than football. We did talk a little bit of football.
Ball at the Lions'
I don't know. I guess you could run another game. I don't even know. Wasn't even looking.
It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Lions, 40.
Catches the left sideline, and he's short of the first. The clock continues to wind down. 4th down.
Play SmackDown versus Raw. Oh, you're
brought down the ball carrier.
okay. We get it, Gunther. Like, you know, we get it.
That's his second
Gunther,
tackle so far.
other stuff. Okay. Funny mustache, man. We get it.
Fourth and inches. Ball at the Lions, 46-yard line.
Jones will get the
That's
carry
it.
on 4th down and converts the 4th down. What a play.
Yeah, this isn't political. Unfortunately, we will have that
But was that just a greedy call this late in the
Wednesday.
game? I mean, they sure don't need any points out of this drive.
Exactly right, Dan. They should have just punted it away and have a little class.
Yeah. Well, I know you can do that with regular videos. I mean, one thing I've been really focused on this week personally is this music shit. And like, okay, how am I going to promote this shit?
And that will do it
I need to
for
find more
tonight's game.
channels and like
Lions come out
that
on
will listen to
top,
underground
13
music.
14. For my part,
Channels my size, smaller, and just find as many as those.
saying goodbye
I know there's a lot of
until
React
next
channels,
time.
find React channels that will react to underground music, or it's technically one of these channels. I don't know if it's I don't know. I did see you Wait, I may not miss. I missed comments. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. It is technically 2 Judgment Days. I guess the other is the Terror Twins, but they're really the Judgment Day.
Welcome all of you back to the studio.
Happy Dinosaur.
I'm Chris Berman,
Yeah,
here to
Real
bring you our
Wave. He's
ESPN
still here.
video games
'Cause I know you know
post-game
Ords, and
wrap-up.
I've
The
done stuff for
Lions
Ords
stepped it up
way
for
back
sure,
in the day.
putting up some good
But
numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the 3rd quarter. Dre Bly would come up with the big play to kill a drive because he was able
But
to
yeah,
step.
well, I see the ad, so maybe you are still there. I don't know. Let's play another game. Like I said, I'd rather just do a season, basic season. I don't really want to do franchise. You used to have both, where you would just have a season. I wish I could do online. Why do you pick these things? Who do I pick? We'll go with the Colts. I think I've played with the Colts before. But the Steelers. Oh, no. Oops. MAGA rap thing. If you know what, that would be a promotional thing. I'm not. The first project's not even a rap project. I'm excited about the rap project, and it looks like TikTok is the place to market music right now. I don't know how to get it going on TikTok. If I figure a way to get it, I mean, but you know, if I post something on TikTok, I can get 15. Last thing I posted got like 1,500 views, and I don't even post like that often. I don't know. I don't even know. It might have more than that now. I haven't checked it.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
And I post every month, maybe.
Vanderjagt boots the opening kickoff.
What am I? And it was just one of my little I call them basically what you call it, like soap operas, but one of the little Chinese feminists ran it. It got 1,800 views. Just to show some Chinese feminists tell her husband that none of the kids was his.
Will start this first play of the drive at their own 20-yard line.
That's all it is. It got 1,800 views. So that's the thing. So if I post enough on TikTok, you know, people post their songs with memes, stuff like that. That's what the key would be. And just do that enough. Do that on shorts. Do that on. And just spend full time doing that once the album's out, and then posting video clips doing that. And just reposting it. I guess if I just say, you know what, make sure I post something every day for a couple of months to promote each project, or you know, even if it's however long, because I'm trying to get at a point with the channel, with music, where everything is a little less pressure, where it's just something I can do. If I'm consistent in doing a little each week, it'll show for something. So I got to make it sustainable. Everything's got to be sustainable. It can't be something like I can only do once or twice. It'll be like the plan is to again release multiple projects next year, not just the two. Maybe 2 of each, 2 synthwave and 2 hip hop projects. Oh shit, I didn't realize.
Kardaki takes the long snap and punts it away. Bashir fields the punt at the 33. Back down at the 38.
But the MAGA rap would be a wave to ride. Win, lose, or draw. Which I guess you can't draw. No, they can't draw for presidency. Can't they? Doesn't they come down to the Supreme Court if they do that? I know there's some, it's getting close to that selection process, finishing off. So I know some people in the chat who know more. So I guess a draw is possible.
He's also strong enough to take him head on.
James gets the call again and barely picks up the first down.
What the fuck is that?
Didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Reggie Wayne was frustrated on that play. He got open, but failed to make the catch across the middle for the incompletion.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. James loses 1 on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Aaron Smith targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about politics and music.
And the D was nowhere to be found.
You got that right. Missed coverage all around.
I don't know. I know that everything. Oh shit, my controller messing up again.
And the first time he goes down the field, Peter, he.
Yeah, it's trying to mess up. Let me take a quick smoke break and just make sure. I'm not really watching this game, so I might as well just have y'all up. No, y'all ain't really that active. Only 3 people in the chat. Wow. I see how it is. Golly. But you know what? I'm appreciative whether it's 3 or 30 people in the chat. Well, it ain't been 30 in a minute. But, I said, when I haven't done the phone streams in a while. When I did the phone stream, sometimes we get 30 to 50 people in at one moment for a few minutes, and then they leave. But thank y'all for being here, just chilling out. I mean, I haven't really been as active, and I don't see myself getting too much more active.
Puts up with his receiver, want a throw.
Oh, boy, we'll see if they can keep up the long game.
I just, I'm trying to, like I said, make it sustainable. My ankle has been killing me for a few weeks, and that's been I've been trying to exercise. Like, even after this, I'm going to go to the fucking.
2, and that will bring up second down.
I'm afraid to say it with y'all, the gym. But, shout out Tim Pool.
2nd and 7. Ball at the 26-yard line.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Harrison catches the bullet out left, and that's good for a gain of 5.
That's the waffle
Right past the defender.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. 3rd down, 2 wideouts on the field. James takes it for his 5th carry and converts the 3rd down.
Has anybody? I was watching a little bit of political talk before the stream. I don't know if anyone's aware of the channel Demcat. He's a brother from Michigan. I think he's somewhere in the South. I don't know if he's in Florida or Kentucky. I believe he's been in Kentucky at one point. I don't know where he is now. Maybe Tennessee. Maybe he's in Tennessee.
5 on the play, and that That brings up second down.
Must scream wokey. What is it? A woke. Is that what it is? Woke.
Let's step it up this time.
Second and 5. Ball at the
But yeah, he's talking. I mean, he's a pro-Trump dude.
James dodges this one way out right and
So he's hoping Trump wins.
Boy, they get some good yards.
I don't know,
on this
man.
one, Dan. And they do
I'm surprised how many people will be willing to deal with J.D. Vance as a VP. I don't trust J.D. Vance, not just because he's a gold dust dude, which I'm again surprised. I shouldn't be, but I am surprised. That don't mean nothing to them. Cuck services. Hey, Fizz. They seem not to care about that. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not going to lie. I am starting to get almost as if this is a season of television or a TV show coming back. I am starting to get some perverse excitement. Oh, no. Of this election process. Like, there's a part of me that's like, what's going to happen?
He was able to reel it back in the boat.
Yeah, I don't trust either one of them, and that's why I'm surprised how thick the Orange Man's laying it in. He'll fix this. That's why, Bruce thinks he'll fix it. Everybody, the conservatives they just think his commercial is literally what they think. He's so good at knowing the zeitgeist of his voters with fireworks running and him looking epic. And I don't know if I saw an eagle. But they really think that an eagle is going to fly from the sky and is going to be waving the red, white, and blue, and America will rise again. And I don't know what they think. I've been telling him. He thinks it's frozen. He's frozen and can be reanimated. I'm saying that he's gone. But he's alive like Walt Disney, yes. His whole, they agree with a lot of stuff. And both hired, was it Warner Von Braun who worked for Disney at one point? It was somebody in that party that worked for
Ricardo Colclough got
Disney.
waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
But Werner Von Braun, might be mispronouncing his name.
The Steelers stalled early last drive.
We'll see what this selection process is going to happen. I am interested to see how this plays out. I will not be voting. It's too late for me. But we will see how this plays out. See how this season for the NFL plays out. Obviously pretty excited about the Lions. I'm worried about a drop-off later. We'll see about that. Like I said, I'm worried about NFC looks pretty tough. Goddamn. I mean, the Redskins didn't have much to deal with the Giants. But, I mean, the Redskins are still winning games. I didn't see what happened with the 49ers. And I'm not sure who's going Monday.
But it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third
down. I'm not sure how long the stream is. I may catch the end of the Sunday night game before it gets to cardio.
4 receivers and a nickel D, and this could go anyway here.
Watch the replay of Trucker Rob's latest stream. Great rap G session. He made a heel turn. Turning heel. If Michael Levine Robinson never existed, they suck it off each other in Antarctica. They could be. That was the rumor that there was something going on in Antarctica.
He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
Even though apparently it just smells like penguin shit. But
could this fourth down get any longer?
All right, peace out, Happy Dinosaur. It's RPG. Okay. I know what a rap G is something. I don't know if is that short for something. I assumed it was like a board game if you were able to make a heel turn. It's an RPG. Okay.
At the 44.
Troy Walters did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Colts will start a drive with the lead for the first time in this game. They'll begin at the 44-yard line. Manning throws this on a rope, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Troy Walters had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Colts enjoying the lead 14-0. James didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Edgerrin James was all by himself on that last play, and he only has himself to blame for not making the catch. Incomplete.
What happened?
36-yard line.
James carries it
People
back.
talk about this game, but this does have some flaws.
First down.
Like, people love it because they just hate
First
modern
down
Madden.
with the tight end right.
There's just some real flaws in the passing game. The blocking is better, but you know, everything is not
James
perfect.
8 yards, and that will bring up
The
second
running
down.
is a lot easier. That's why I run so much.
All his strength to excavate a hole in the D and create
Like,
some
and
room
then you
for
can't
the
control
running.
the routes.
I'll tell you what, when the O-line
Like
is
the
clicking
line.
like that, everything is
And
easy.
then check downs are just a crapshoot. There's still a lot to be desired.
Been pretty lonely out there on his own, but the quarterback got him the ball to cheer him up a little bit. You know, a gift basket, if you will.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect.
Hey, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
James gets the ball and gains about 3 yards.
Wow,
Second and
those are
6.
nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
15.
Manning rifles this
Oh,
one
do I
to
get?
the end
I don't get
zone,
a pass
and
interference.
It's not reeled in.
Ricardo Colclough is shadowing the slant route they were trying to set up, and as you see,
With the coverage.
he makes the play to force the incompletion.
That's incomplete, and the defense keeps the points off the board.
Perfectly played. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
Third down coming up.
Let's go defense.
3rd and
Let's
6.
make a stand.
Ball at the 15.
Harrison makes the catch out to the left, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers.
21
Fourth
with the
down
tackle.
coming up.
Ricardo Colclough managed to take him down just before he got to the markers.
They let the ball move.
So I ain't talking. I'm focused. I'm trying to win this game against this old AI.
Holding him back, man.
Oh no! I didn't get the fourth.
Him down in the back.
Try to use modern
Makes
principles.
his presence known on this one. He's going to haunt the ball carriers
It didn't work.
for a while. Oh, big tackle on fourth.
Damn it.
That's how you stop a conversion.
That is exactly what they didn't want. They rolled the dice and tried to convert, but failed.
Yeah, and they could have just taken the 3 points.
First down,
In
Steelers.
retrospect, that was a risk they did. Plaxico Burress.
I'm cool with the
down
risk.
2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire
cool with
first
the
quarter.
risk.
This is a bit of a slow start for him.
It's
Yeah,
still
it is, Dan,
up.
but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes
Yeah,
on.
we'll see how this
Stanley gets the toss
Wait,
and runs
whatever.
into traffic.
selection
Stopped
thing.
at the 30.
We'll see. I mean, it is kind of alarming to think that this slut Kamala really will be the fucking president of the United States. I mean, that's what I predict. But it's like, golly, this girl really is just some random slut. And I thought about playing a Black Balloon video about her.
Number 58 with the tackle.
Apparently, her Candace Owens is alleging that her mom was part of the MK Ultra program. Not me. You know, y'all beloved Candace Owens is saying that.
Let's see what happens.
Maddox fires this
So-
one over the middle, and they
I'm
get
like, man,
the
where were
first
you
on
fucking
3rd and long.
Halloween? I could have used this video on
Plaxico
Halloween.
Burress had
I
3
thought about
guys
doing that, but
covering him. But look
I'm
what
not trying to
happens.
shortchange the channel my effort. I'm just,
A
so I'm not in the
beautiful
best
pickup,
place, man.
Peter. Everyone on the
Finances
offense is
getting
happy
to
about
me,
that
and
play.
Definitely great.
I was
call by
able
the
to numb
offensive
myself to the
coordinator.
finances by
And it
just
will
staying
be a
active
first down.
and then not being active, and then I just been eating like a fucking fat hog. So I'm depressed a little bit. Not like crybaby depressed. I'll get over it. Oh shit! The controller.
Crosses the
No.
field. Tackled at the 36.
Yes, she will. Yes, she will. There's no doubt about that. We are in agreement. That's why I always thought it was funny when
Dog shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his
you
neighborhood.
ever see that?
Watch.
It's a clip out there. What is this?
Try for the football there.
It's an interview of her
The Colts
talking about her old friend that was like a groupie. But I'm like, apparently y'all was like the same type of
36-yard line.
y'all was on the same type of time because you're a fucking groupie. You know what I mean? Candace Owens is
The Steelers used only 3
a culture. She's absolutely a groupie. You know what I'm saying? She used to be with Charlie Kirk, and then she was with Ben Shapiro. Then she got fired. Now she got to do her own thing. She was, you know, on Kanye's job. She's just a groupie. She just got a groupie spirit. I mean, no wonder you had a friend that was fucking celebrities in Miami, whatever the fuck her story was. And she was trying to down change her. I'm like, you the same way, you dumb hoe. Women be telling on themselves, don't even be knowing it. Like, you the exact same way. She do got a bumper. And she's cute. You know, outside that mouth, proper ass hood rat, Candace Owens.
It was him.
Manning really put some arm behind this one, and it's off. Incomplete.
Troy Polamalu did a beautiful job on that last play.
Yeah, I would fuck Candace Owens. I would still fuck AOC, even though age started to catch up to her. But age is getting to me too, so what the fuck am I gonna say? I'm old as fuck too. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at my face. I look like I'm about to hit 40, so it's like beggars can't be choosers. See, I would fuck AOC too. The fuck? Like, I would fuck AOC and Candace Owens, no problem. Not just someone that would look like them, just the actual them. Yes. It's like that, and that's the way it is, bro. What you want me to tell you? You want me to lie to you?
The Steelers were intercepted last time.
And a lot of other men would too, so I don't want to hear it. It ain't like I'm talking about all these crazy looking bitches. But I mean, not that you should be looking for these political hoes anyway. I'm better off talking about the rest of the bitches. It's people thirsting after Kamala, believe it or not.
It all starts with the guys
trying to smell her twerk win. Her ancient ass twerk win that she done put in front of Montel Jordan, Willie Brown, other high-ranking members of the DNC throughout the years. I'm gonna put my junk network in there, AOC. You're a smart man. You're a smart man. And you know, stay true to that. You know, stay gold, like keep high standards. I'm not saying what I'm saying is correct. That's touchdown.
Left, and it's caught at the 31. Eventually tackled at the 13. It will be first down.
Yeah, don't be like me.
First
don't want to be the Incel King, hashtag Incel King, hashtag Goon King.
Slides down, and the clock keeps ticking away.
Second and 2. Ball at the 5.
Staley, the Steelers will take a timeout. That's their second. First down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the 2-yard line.
Truman catches the heater left sideline, and he's in for the score.
Damn it.
Tommy Maddox throws right past the coverage.
I think after this game, we're going to probably call it a string.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 107 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the
I don't know if it's because, you know, I haven't been streaming as active. I used to stream every Sunday and Friday.
Reed rockets this one deep.
See, I'm trying to keep it sustainable. Please knee, please knee, please knee. And safety.
Taylor tackles him for a touchback.
Oh, still a touchback. The fuck?
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yeah. That's good work.
The Colts offense takes the field with the clock at 15. Manning just rifles this one, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Yes, just run the clock out.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. James will get the carry on second down and heads upfield, tackled, and the clock will continue to run. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Colts are out in front.
Will I try New Vegas for the
14-7.
years up? I
And now
probably
let's
should,
send you
right?
to Chris
I'm kind of in
Berman
between.
our
Maybe I
studios
just
in
rock New
Bristol
Vegas. Maybe that's the
for
next game.
ESPN
I thought about doing the
halftime
Tekken stream, which I do want to get back into Tekken. So, you know, next year I want to actually do some tournaments and shit. So I do want to get back into Tekken, but maybe. We'll say maybe.
Welcome, everybody.
I know, you know, that
ESPN
might be right.
halftime show. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards.
We got the ball back.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Reed kicks it off to begin the second half.
I wish there was a down button.
Tackles him for
Instead
a
of watching this
touchback.
poor guy get
Well,
tackled.
Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here.
The Colts
Oh, no!
start out at their own 20-yard line.
Is that holding?
Stopped at the 28.
Holding. Number 23. Defense.
Oh, it was on defense. Thank God.
Number 23 got a fistful of his man to try and
We
wrap
don't
him
even
up on
need
that
Brian
play,
Branch.
but the refs
Yeah,
saw
the
it,
Lions
and
did
that's a
win.
clear-cut case of
And Brian
defensive
Branch
holding.
did get kicked out of the game. Kirby Joseph's got a pick six, though. So we was cool. We got lucky our past few weeks. I mean, we had Tennessee. I know they did okay today. And then we had the rain, and we just outplayed them in the rain. They dropped so many fucking balls. I don't feel like we beat them. I feel like the rain beat Green Bay. And Brian Branch got his ass kicked out for that hit. I mean, I don't know if he should have got kicked out, but.
Crosses the field. Tackled at the 42.
Casey Hamilton with the tackle.
All we can practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go.
Second and 6.
Yeah. And we got the Texans next week. We're going to be at that game. Let's see how that shit goes. Oh, I was going to say pass interference. He made the play.
Dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but
Lions are indoor team. Packers. Yeah, that's what the supposed to be, but that clearly wasn't what happened.
Well, he's obviously very confident that he's
But I mean,
the traffic is. He's daring the defense.
most teams have some sort of dome now, so unless they're playing at home, they don't really deal with the weather as much. And then, you know, if it don't rain, which it don't rain every day, so they couldn't handle the weather. They're supposed to be a cold weather team, but that's a young team. They ain't been in Green Bay that long.
James is at the 35. Eventually pushed out of
Poor teams can't afford rules. Oh shit, nah. All these teams ain't. None of these teams is really poor. All of them is owned by multi-billionaires.
That's how to get it done on the ground.
That kind of is, but it's just cheap. All these teams is owned by multiple billionaires, and there's a lot of money with all these fucking teams. So there's no such thing as a poor franchise. Trust me. Now, there are poor owners who don't give us, you know, they're not poor, but they just don't give a shit, and so they treat the team, you know, the team got to get it up out the mud. So the Jets ain't poor. I'm pretty sure the guy who owns the Jets isn't poor. Now, are they ran jank? I mean, clearly they are.
Carries it for the 21st time and runs into traffic. Hammered down at the run.
Number 31 with the tackle. Second and goal. Ball at the 1.
Lots of scoring opportunities right here, Dan. Excellent backer,
There we
sure
go.
receiver, and an accurate quarterback.
The Jets can't get some grass. I mean, the Jets and Giants, they still share the same stadium? Or did they build? I know they were supposed to build a new stadium for one of them. I couldn't remember. I like I said, I'm not as good as keeping up with every team as the Lions. Didn't the Jets win today? Who did they beat? Did they beat the Texans? Was that who they beat? I didn't watch most of the games. I only watched the Lions game. I had to, let's see the NFL games. Let's bring them up since somebody else wants to talk about the NFL. Nobody wanted to talk, so I just stopped. It's Lions, Packers, Colts, Vikings at halftime, which I might watch after this. Bucks and Chiefs tomorrow. So, yeah, but Jets did beat the Texans. Oh, shit.
The ref gets the signal and
This kick is going to be super jank.
Vanderjagt doesn't get a lot of leg behind this one. Bettis fields the short kick at the 26. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has
Panthers beat the Saints. Oh, man.
You have to
Panthers barely belong in the league.
Jerome Bettis tried the return, but I think because
So,
the
yeah,
kick was so
what a
short,
week. Jeez.
he was already there to
Fucking
dismantle the
NFL.
run back.
That's why I watch. I mean, is it rigged? Of course, but it's, I never fucking know. I don't know what the fuck the script says. And I don't know how rigged it is and how they do it. You know, is everybody in on it? Maybe. Maybe they're not. I don't know. Still fun. Still fun watch. Sports is still fun watch. Of course there's rigging in sports. So much money to be made. They used to back up O-line. Oh, man. Yeah, the trade deadline is election day, isn't it? Oh, man. So we're going to get, if we win next week, that's another lucky win, man. I'm worried about all this good fortune the Lions have been having. I'm worried that we're not as good as we think we are. But, hey, I'll still be happy. We were, a few weeks ago, pretty much a month ago now, me and my brother, Brogelani, we went to see the Tigers knock out the Astros, and now we're going to see the Lions and the Texans play because we're in the Houston area. We're both Detroit fans, and I moved my line back there, and that didn't work. And, man, you know, the Astro fans were pretty nice. I don't know. We'll see how the Texan fans are as the only ones with Detroit stuff on. R.I.P. to Peter. Yeah, justice for Peter. We were talking about Peter, which I didn't know until Cincinnati Dildo told us. Hey, Whoop, a.k.a. Cotton, a.k.a. I mean, you got more aliases than a lot of people, bro. Just show that. Listen, I'm not saying you're a street guy. The fact you got 15 aliases.
Getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Colts send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 32-yard line.
What the fuck?
Tackled at the 39.
Shit. Polamalu. Shit.
Polamalu gets the interception, but that really happened because his teammate got it.
The Steelers
Houston friends selling the Texas Lions tickets.
on the interception.
Damn. I wish I'd have known that. I'd pay full price for the bitches. Tony Hinchcliffe is happy the squirrel died. You know, speaking of Tony, I got semi-different thoughts about that. I mean, it didn't really matter. I don't think it's still a story. That little Puerto Rico joke. And my thoughts were he was paid to do a gig. Like, it was be different if it was something on his stand-up. And they should have went over his material beforehand. Just, it's like, because I forgot. Like, sometimes we forget Boomer Cons exist. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying they should be upset. You know, fuck them, I get it. But it's like, they did pay this guy. So they should, you know, it was a nothing joke. But I do understand why people were offended. I do understand why people were pissed. Because, I mean, he got good, trust me, he got good money to go tell that fucking joke. So, you know, they should have went over it. Outside that, that's something I had thought about. But I haven't been streaming, so I haven't even talked about it. It ain't even the fucking story no more.
Holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Gardocki gets the snap and kicks what will be a short punt. Brackett fields the short punt at the 17.
Gary Brackett got sandbagged before he hardly got anywhere on that run back, but the kick was so bad it still gave his offense a nice starting point.
The Colts stalled early last drive.
They're probably not going to be streaming much longer.
See what happens here. They'll start at their own 21.
Oh, touchdown.
Manning rifles this one hard over the middle, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. He's in for the touchdown.
We got the election stream. Was it Tuesday? Take is always solid the comedian. I don't disagree with that, and I still hold. You know, I agree. I mean, especially that joke was nothing. I mean, it was a bad joke, but it was nothing. But it's supposed to be an uppity gig. You know what I'm saying? I agree with what you guys are saying, but I understand the other side, right? I understand. Cause I heard some BoomerCon talk about it, and I saw their BoomerCon perspective. And the main thing, like I said, was when he said pay. I'm like, you know what? They paid that man to do that, and in the grand scheme of things, it don't mean shit. I don't think it means shit. I don't think there's. Maybe there's a person who would have not voted for Trump or would have voted for Trump. Maybe he lost a few votes, but it's whatever the number is nominal at best. But I guess because it's so hard to make any money as a creative, Tony's obviously a very successful dude. You know, I think, you know, you had said something about Shane Gillis wouldn't do it. Well, part of the reason Shane Gillis probably wouldn't do it is because he knows you really can't do your full material at a political space. I know as much as the right likes to think they're pro-free speech, they're not pro-free speech. They're pro-free speech they like. So, as they've proven many a time, not just in this situation. That's why I'm not even talking about what the left thing. I'm talking about what the BoomerCon thing. They're the ones who clutch their pearls. So it's like, well, you know what, man? That's part of why you don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Goff did pretty well. Goff has been able to do well because we ain't got him doing much. You know what I'm saying? Like the damn between Gibbs and Demont, he didn't really have to do much, and he did obviously execute when he did. I mean, he didn't have that many incompletions, if any. He's been excellent this year. To me, he's the best quarterback going. I don't necessarily know if he is the MVP because it's so much of a team effort. I mentioned the running backs, the O-line, our O-line. We got the best O-line in football. Receivers, he got a lot of weapons, so it's not just a one-man show. But I do think he's playing the best quarterback in the league right now. Again, last few games, he didn't even have to throw the ball that much. It's not like he's having to do a lot because of defense, special teams, running game. Our defense is much improved from last year. I mean, not that it's perfect, but it's just improved. And yeah, I played well. We played well in the rain. Like, you know, we're supposed to be the indoor team. And I haven't been paying attention to Houston. And the fact that they got O-line issues is interesting.
We sure have.
I mean, we got D-line issues, obviously, because we still missing Aiden something crazy. I still don't think we're that good at rushing the passer. And we wanted to do a lot more. That's why we're doing a lot more blitzing to make up for Aiden.
Throws a high, long one to the right, and it's caught at the 33.
We're doing a lot of blitzing to make up for missing Aiden. Some of it's successful, sometimes it's not. It's a lot of man being played by the Lions. You know, last year we were a vanilla defense, just rushing the front four. Now, without Aiden, without that, you know, which honestly I think we were better when we were blitzing with Aiden. At least running 5 or 6 guys at the quarterback. And then our safeties could, it's easier for our safeties to get stuff to pick off.
David Thornton completely breaks up the pass.
You know, Tyrion's still a young corner, but it is what it is. Hopefully, we're going to do something at the damn trade deadline. Are we going to get one of these rushers, edge rushers that's out there, or are we just going to go and say fuck it?
Pressure that time.
Since Trump is done, Kamala got the Avengers on his side. Kamala Khan. The Avengers. Well, I mean, she got a bunch of P. Diddy party veterans on her side, that's for sure. And a bunch of Island Boy veterans, a bunch of Island veterans on her side, which I don't think is a coincidence.
Maddox just rifles this one and is intercepted. Drops down at the 14.
check out this replay, Dan. Watch the focus here.
He's got it.
But this slut is going to sleep her way to the presidency. That's what we're about to witness on, Tuesday. We're going to witness the ultimate girl boss power move. Yeah, the ABC already broadcasted. Was it ABC Philly or ABC in Pennsylvania? Who've already been broadcasting. I don't know if Wes is here. I wonder if he's been streaming. You know, I like watching his stream. But Wes will tell you about how Pennsylvania is already setting up the bullshit. I mean, the fix is in, man. And that's why I'm expecting her to win. That's why it's crazy. Like I was just trying to say, we're about to have the ultimate girl boss power move. You know what I mean? This is the feminist fantasy. It's about to take hold of a woman sleeping her way to the presidency of the United States. We're about to watch that coordinated on Tuesday. If it doesn't happen and your orange man win, then that means I hate to say it, we're in for J.D. Vance to be the president of the United States. And you can guess what I mean by that. If your orange man is to somehow pull this off. But let's just say America is going to get traumatized. So there's no winning, guys. I hate to break it to you. I know, and I'm not trying to say that Trump winning is winning. But I know it's, a lot of people on the channel that's pro-orange man. I'm just letting you guys know what the reality is. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll tell you this because I want this to happen. I'll tell you this because I think it's going to happen.
James gets the call again and heads wide right. Tackled at the 34.
Edgerrin James took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run.
That's what women have said. Oh, once we have a woman president, everything is all because of men. All the wars will stop. World hunger will end. My reproductive rights, I'll be able to abort as many babies as I can. Go women. And speaking of women, Zeus, what do you want? Oh, Snow Dog. Oh, what do you think of West Side Gun's new album? I did hear that. Shit's fire, bro. At first, I only heard a song from it. The other day, I didn't know he had a whole project. That shit is hard. Classic West Side Gun.
2 minutes.
Try to think anywhere chickens charge things improve. Shit, part of the reason the entertainment industry shit the bed is because all these damn women. The war stopping is why they don't want him in. Yeah, he did not start any wars. I mean, maybe him and your boy Putin is cool, whatever. Yeah, that West Side Gun project is very cold. Very, very impressed. Classic West project, man. If there's anything close to a critique, even though I think he's improved so much as an MC, I almost feel like we don't get. I mean, we did get some posse cuts, but we could get more. You know what I mean? We used to get more of everybody spitting together on one song. We could get more of it.
Ball at the 17.
Otherwise, this shit was cold. Then that's not really a knock. I just, who don't want to hear more Conway and Biddy verses? You know what I'm saying? I heard part of that Roll with Derrick tape. I didn't hear the whole thing though. It was cool. It's cool, but I don't think it's as hard as fucking West Side though. No disrespect. The beat selection just crazy. Oh fuck! I had the first down and fucked it up.
And that takes them even farther away from the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Aaron Smith came in like a pack of wolves, cornering him in the backfield and then taking him down for a big loss.
That will be his 4th tackle so far. What do you think of his performance, Peter?
Solid game, Dan. Really carrying his sizable weight out there.
Fourth and 8. Ball at the 17.
Manning gets all of his arm into this pass, and it falls incomplete.
The real answer is Israel. Uh-oh.
Over on down.
I don't know what the question is.
Marvin Harrison has this one in his
hand.
hands.
Unless you're talking about what's gonna happen.
They don't convert. Although
The
I
chat
suppose they can
feed
afford to come away
on the
with
side's
nothing
interesting.
this late in the game.
Which is why
You can
it
see
makes
which
no
comments
sense
get
for them
deleted
not
in
to
real
kick the
time.
field goal.
Yeah,
They don't need the
YouTube
seven.
deletes a lot of
Why go
comments,
for it?
man. It don't be me. Oh, somebody who said when the oh, okay. So I was like, what are y'all talking about? I missed part of the string. I switched to live chat. But somebody asked who wins this election. They responded China. China, well, China is who allegedly Israel has picked to replace America. That's the big gimmick.
Couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
You can't mention election in West Taiwan. Wow.
Hook back there.
I love calling it West Taiwan.
That had potential for some yards,
I mean,
Peter,
listen.
but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
China, you know, for the longest time, we were the agent of Israel.
Second down. clock
The rumor
stopped
is they
at
picked
1
China.
minute.
So, I don't know if that rumor is true,
Zings it to the right side,
but it
and
might
it's
be.
knocked away from the receiver.
I do remember free Tibet.
Gary Brackett completely
And I don't know what happened to that. Remember, you used to say that in the major media? You can't say that anymore. You can't say anything about China anymore.
Incomplete. That would have made for a bit shorter third down.
Stop
play,
Asian
but
hate.
the defense had other
And
options.
trust me, that was probably, I didn't do enough research to know or care about that Stop Asian Hate
Third
gimmick.
down coming
Of course,
up.
they had to blame the
Hurst
brothers.
catches the bullet out left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
I can only talk, hey, I don't want to be anti-Semitic. I can only talk too much about this country. But, in any event, yeah, allegedly China's the new global power.
Second down, empty
Warren Buffett,
backfield.
others are jealous of China now. Well, that's why I have no problem showing a misfit ass culture. Their culture just as fucked up as us. And so that means, and they youth is just, they have just as much as capable. They're just as fucked up as us culturally.
Did a brilliant job
So,
keeping watch over
I
his
don't,
zone.
you know,
That pass didn't have a chance.
On second down,
we figured it was more traditional or whatnot because they, you know, they have the TikTok algorithm for
Nice
us
pressure that time.
where it shows us brain rot, but their algorithm for themselves doesn't. They're trying to push a better culture than they really have.
Incomplete. That will bring up
And I think
fourth
that's
down.
where
Mike swatted that one
the
away.
powers that be are a little
Receivers
hesitant
didn't have
on
a
China.
prayer
They're
in
like,
there.
I don't know if they really
As a
about that
team,
life.
They are batting down passes left and right. That is their
And
sixth
yeah, the fact that they need loans to stay alone, and the fact that they always get them, it's an interesting thing, isn't it?
This one falls incomplete. And they will
Interesting.
turn the ball over on down.
Did the Beastie Boys start free Tibet? They might have.
Wow, this
Hey,
was
man.
a really nice play, Dan, and it worked out from so many angles. But the main thing I love is all the little details. Oh, this is the stuff our camera crew is so good at capturing every week.
Oh, this-
Great
this
job,
is our
guys.
game.
2 yards on the play.
It's been a fun little stream. We're an hour and a half. I may chop it up with y'all. No, that's a joke, Fizz. That's a joke that me and Sister have. But it's only slightly a joke because, unfortunately, we do live in a world where any criticism of this country is considered anti-Semitic, when it really isn't. You're right. Anti-Semitic. It's not anti-Semitic to say a country is bad, just like it's not Islamophobic to say a country like Iran is bad. Of course. You're correct, Fizz.
The Colts.
You're 100% correct. But tell the world this. You know what I'm saying?
This is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
So, Cotton says, none of that match you realize we lied to. You missed the, I don't know if you were here on the conspiracy stream. I could have used some help. But everything we've been lied to by our whole life, even the ground we walk on.
All right,
Earth
great
is flat.
work as always.
Space isn't real.
With that,
We're in a cosmic
welcome
zoo. Wake
everybody
up,
back
people. You really believe that? I didn't know
ESPN
that.
Studios for our
Not saying,
ESPN
you
Video
know.
Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Colts stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Edgerrin James is going to show a little athleticism here as he finds an opening, and then look at him go. He's off to the
You
races.
know what?
A 25-yard
Since, I mean, we're
play
just
that set up a
streaming,
Colt touchdown. The
I'm
Colts
pretty much
move
done,
ahead by 14.
Playing this
The ball
game.
at
But
their
you know what? I'm going to see if I can find that Candace Owens video instead of watching the Black Balloon video. How do I say it? Options. Let's see. I don't care. I ain't doing shit. That's all crazy talk to Seth Delonis. Okay. I didn't know. So you're just trying to mess up my algorithm. That's what's up. That's what's up. No, but let me see. Candace Owens was talking about MK Ultra in this whole Black Balloon made a video about it, but I'm gonna just watch her video. If she's still on the internet, I don't know what the fuck they did with this bitch. This fucking groupie. This proper ass hood rat. She want to be popular so bad, but I guess she is. She got 3 million subs on this YouTube. I've been slaving away over a hot computer for years. And this big forehead having bitch, this big booty having bitch.
All right, guys.
That I would smash. She talk about Harris and Freemasonry. So how come this hoe could get, when I talk about conspiracies, I get a bunch of lip. This bitch gets hundreds of thousands of views and money. And man, this bitch here. It's not. She's way more photogenic than me. Let's not kid ourselves. Let's see what this bitch is talking about. I ain't go 44 minutes. We ain't about to listen to this whole for no 40 minutes.
Happy Halloween for those of you that celebrate Halloween. Boy,
Halloween
oh boy,
episode.
do I have a spooky story for you. And of course, it is pertaining to Kamala's genealogy, you guys. I am just swimming in a sea of things that I just cannot believe. It's just
You swim around a lot of semen before, I'm sure. Scary thought. Put bots of software on social media. Now you have records of how human brains interact with machines. Use their info to make the brain chip. I've been saying there's a reason. Isn't it interesting that the guy who has AI robots and brain chips has one of the biggest social media platforms on earth? Almost like that's a part of the plan, right? Almost like he's the guy who has a bunch of federal contracts, but just happens to at least lead a smart team of motherfuckers. And so they made sure he had a social media place to get all the information he needed for his projects. Almost like that. You buy your way into YouTube. You should know that by now. Yeah. Man, I keep seeing it. Even with the music industry, you keep seeing these artists, they complain that they're not getting the ad money they want. They got to pay their own Google ads. That cat's getting out of the bag. I know LDG had talked about it. That's becoming out of the bag, that the fact that you got to pay to play to get on YouTube. Everybody knows that now. That's no longer some hidden secret.
Of disbelief. We have more explosive revelations regarding Oscar Harris. We have been obviously focused on his family tree from the very beginning.
I want to see
and
what
I don't even want to make you guys wait, so let's get right into it. Welcome back to Candace.
Candace. Look at this bitch. You got her as a kid, and now her as a grown man, her with her little Caucasian thing, and then a little glamour shot. Oh,
all right,
shit.
guys,
Okay,
Donald
I just want to see what
Harris,
a
he
little
has
intro
always
was.
been problematic, and so has his father. His father, allegedly, his full name is Oscar Wilde Brown Joseph Harris.
Okay, I don't even know what this bitch is talking about. I think she's talking about Candace Owens. Is it her granddad or her father? I don't know what this whole talking about. I'm going to just make sure I'm getting everything in the chat. Wait till the drones don't need a signal that can be blocked. Little brain chips inside me. They no longer need to control, seek out targets. Jokes on them. Your chips malfunctioning. There you go.
Harris. That honestly should have been the first red flag. How many names can one man have? I'm just showing you guys a photo of Mr. Oscar Wilde Brown Joseph Harris, and in Kamala's book, reminding you that she said that when she was 10 months old, she visited Spanish Town, Jamaica, and this was her with her mother and her paternal grandfather. This photo is her with them, and Oscar Joseph is what she refers to him as in the book, which would be his middle name. Okay. So allegedly, that guy has always been problematic because he's allegedly.
I just wanted to see what it was. Of course, she's still a woman. Using gaming company records, see how humans fight versus bots and AI control. Oh, I didn't even think about that shit. Oh, that's dark. And you get extra lives in games. You don't do that in real life.
That got with Beryl, who we could not find a photo of, but then we were able to determine that the Beryl that Kamala showed us in her book was not Beryl. This was a faked grandma. So again, just problem. His alleged lover, Beryl, a problem.
Okay, I just want to see you talk about the MK Ultra shit.
So yesterday we introduced to you guys a problem regarding the fact that we were able to find Oscar Brown allegedly that's his birth name, right, in various obituaries, which would seemingly confirm that he was in fact a part of the Hamilton Brown family tree, which is what Donald asserts in his piece, Jamaica Global Online, that Christiana Brown was a descendant of the slaver Hamilton Brown, and finding Oscar Brown in these very honor. But he's also listed as a first jury. It's a mistake. I don't know.
Talking about everything but what I care about.
And it's a relatively short email. I'm going to show it to you. This is it in its.
I don't care about
Harris. I'm not going to. On December 12th, also exact time, a part of the. Give me something, Canada. And by golly, I get a hit for a man that died when he was 101 years. One person subscribed to this, and I don't even want to call it a conspiracy theory. It's a theory, okay? It's a theory that's out there that I've never explored. That's better than calling it a conspiracy theory because I don't know. But people believe that there are these bloodlines, like these ancient royal bloodlines, and that,
like, you know, I think all of
there are these tribes.
About like,
and there's so much temporary $1,000.
I should just, you know what I fucked up with? I should have just used the black balloon video. I said, I'll find the real video. No, we're just going to use the black balloon. Just go through a few minutes of this shit. Because this bitch is just random. And all this shit, listen, why are we playing it? I don't fucking know. Why do we do anything in life? Shit. We might play more of this on the selection process. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll play games. Maybe I'll start a fucking New Vegas run then. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. So let me see. I think it was more Black Balloons channel, the second channel. But I wanted to kind of talk about it just because it's out there, the election. I don't fucking know. I don't even really care. Let me be honest, man. I really don't care like that. I think it's somewhat interesting. And that's my problem with anything. I don't really care about nothing right now. I don't. It doesn't really matter to me because it's just like, I'm just trying to live and survive.
Claims rather.
Oh, she got a different outfit on. This is a different stream. I'm not about to look through this whole channel for all this shit. All right. So this is another creator video. This is Kamala with Montel Williams back in the days. And let's just see. I just wanted to show Candace Owens talking this shit.
An accomplished journalist named Yoichi Clark Shimatsu, formerly the editor of the Japan Times, who made some stunning claims about Kamala Harris and her late mother, Shamla Goplin. As a graduate of Berkeley University, Clark, as he prefers to be called, ran in the same circles as them. And he claims that Kamala's mother was a part of the CIA's MK Ultra program, a psychopathic, sadistic program that ran throughout the 60s, probably is still running today, in which Americans and even government agents alike were drugged and sometimes murdered with the aim of brainwashing the masses. Clark also claims, rather stunningly, that Kamala Harris was previously married.
So I'm not the only one talking conspiracy shit. But God damn it, this bitch, you right, Cod. She does sound like motherfucking Charlie Brown's teacher after a few minutes. I was like, God, jeez, shut the fuck up. Shit. Like I said, I don't care about nothing. I don't know why I cover anything. I don't care about, I care about myself and my life. That's the only thing I do care about is me. I don't care about all these assholes. I swear, I don't care about Diddy. I don't care about fat white women. Richard, despite me sending you all them dumbass memes. I don't care about this bitch. I don't care about the election. I don't really care about sports. As much as I like the Lions, if the Lions lose, I'm fucking well. I don't care. But I can't be a YouTube creator, right? I got to show something. I got to do something. So here we go. We listen to this goofy bitch talk about nothing. Talk about how the hoes get MK Ultra. Every politician probably get MK Ultra, but I don't fucking know. I just think it's interesting that this dumb hoe is saying it instead of just me saying it. So here's the clip.
Married to a wealthy Canadian, a marriage which her connections to the deep state have gone through great pains to delete from public record. So is he telling the truth? Well, I'll let you decide, because today we welcome him onto the show.
Well, thank you very much. Very glad.
We ain't listening to this shit. Oh, fuck. So the whole gimmick is this dude from the Japan Times think Kamala Harris is her family down with MK Ultra, which maybe they is. All these powerful people. Listen, there's, just like I said, the NFL rigged, everything rigged, bro. There's a lot of powerful people. You do not know their names. They put the people whose names you know in place to run things by proxy. Even your orange man. I know it has his gimmick. He's the Lone Ranger or whatever the fuck. They are all a part of the plan. Rather, what Sentient say? It's easier because, I mean, Sentient Dildo deserves a pause. But Sentient, always talking about either Black Rock or Black Stone, basically. Sometimes the elites argue about bullshit and we get caught in the middle. But because, you know, a lot is being made about the selection process. Don't nobody believe, well, I ain't gonna say don't nobody. A lot of people don't believe the selection process went up to code last time. Probably didn't, probably never has, and probably never will. It just is what it is. I want to be the kind of people empowered to have, I just want the kind of people empowered to have better things to do, to murder social media squirrels on farms. Yeah, you and me both. But instead, this is what we got. I'll see how much of this conversation I can deal with because the audio is already angering me. This stream should be over. I need to be doing cardio.
You know, I'm a rather minor character in this border drama right now, and I'm afraid communications where I am are really, they've been tampered with because of the border situation. You know, it's terrible.
Well, you might be a minor character down there, but you're definitely a major character on my podcast right now. You know, we have just been crawling through Kamala's background and her history. I'm sure you're very aware of that. And we did come across your piece, which was quite fascinating for a lot of reasons. You know, you had mentioned a previous marriage that Kamala had. You had mentioned the MK Ultra program. I would like to just start with Kamala's mother and speak about the MK Ultra program because it's actually
I'm just grinding
that
through
I've
this,
been
guys.
speaking about at length on the podcast.
I wish this was a smoother thing. I'm not about to sit here and watch this. I just want to toss that shit out there that is out there. Because a lot of times when I toss a conspiracy theory out there, y'all look at me like I'm crazy. Like I'm the one who made the shit up. Like it ain't my idea. This bitch said it. Listen to her and her big ass. And good Lord. Listen to this bitch talk, man. And Kamala has an annoying voice. Oh my God, I can't. How do people watch her podcast, bro? I am not saying I'm a professional. I fuck up all the time, but I know I'm more fascinating to watch than her. Now, I get it. She's more photogenic. But she ain't talking about nothing. This bitch she's one of the most boring speakers. Now you see why she does talk so much controversial shit. It makes sense. She has no charisma, man. None. It's just, it's like, bitch, shut up. I don't care. I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't. Even if I agree with you, I just don't care. Again, I'm no expert. I'm just an asshole on the internet, but good Lord, just listen to this bitch talk. Just ramble. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, shit. Photogenic, yes. Photogenic, no. Absolutely not. Jesus Christ. She just is not, you know. But that's just the way it is. The way that you got to get viral. She was able to say the right things to go viral. She's got an audience. She's got people who believe her. And I guess another reason I commented on her branding is there's definitely a feel like a lot of people want to be mainstream. Don't let them fool you, bro. Yeah, she's talking about MK Ultra and shit, but she wants to be as mainstream as anybody else. You know what I'm saying? This shit has gotten to the point where it is mainstream. After Diddy and Epstein and all this other shit, we just look at it as all one big joke. You know what I'm saying? At this point, it's not taking as seriously as it was. Not saying it should or shouldn't be, just stating on what it is. So all these right-wing neocon motherfuckers are trying to be mainstream. Everybody trying to ice skate upstream. Everybody trying to be something they not. That's just the way it is. Why do I cover this? Because why do I cover anything? I'm just not. I don't want to quit the channel. It ain't the channel. It's just that, nothing. Yeah, we're in a really dark period of everything as far as entertainment goes. And, there's some shows that are decent, but it's like, what do I cover? There's no way I could cover something I have this 100% interest in. Yeah, I do remember that. Remember when government confirmed aliens are real, nobody gave a fuck? Because, I don't know how many people believed them. I think some people did. I'm not saying that you should or shouldn't. I don't know, but you're right. There was a lot of confirmation of UFOs and the existence of beings, at least from a world beyond ours, whether that's, my theory is that there's interdimensional things, that these aren't aliens, they're demons, but I may be wrong. I don't know. And yeah, no real consequence to that. Let me charge this damn control. I think that was the problem today. I mean, I am like, things that's really interesting me personally is like music stuff. But looking at equipment that I cannot afford, I am in debt. Even with the anal pro, the aliens are 20 times less gay than those running the show. Exactly. I agree with that shit. Goodness. And all these political ads. I don't want to vote for nobody, really. I want y'all all to lose. The only thing I've been looking at is music industry shit. And that shit, speaking of gay shit, golly. The music industry. I mean, just... We'll see. I'm going to release the first project on... on Spotify and stuff. I don't know if every project's going to be on Spotify. We'll see how this goes. There's no other way but to ride it out. And we'll see how well I can market any of this shit. But that's the main thing. Like, from day-to-day point outside of brain rot that I actually look into is looking into that. I was watching this one dude talk about the music industry, and he was, and this is why I don't want to be. He was an older fellow, older than me, a generation older than me, probably in the 60s. But sometimes you look at the new generation without no understanding everything. And he was talking about, oh yeah, all these musicians just become content creators. I'm thinking, I've been a content creator for 4 years. Maybe because your channel is successful, you don't realize how fucking hard it is to be a content creator. And so you just take it for, just be a content creator. And that way you'll get attention for music. And it's like, yeah, it's just that easy, right? That's why I have like 800 videos and streams over the course of 4 years. We're going on 5 years. And, hey, I'm glad to have you guys in the chat. We're close to 1,000. Or, well, closer. But it's not no easy thing to just be a content creator. It doesn't change the problem of getting your music promoted. Unfortunately, you do need money, which, I'm behind, but I could probably put something together for a little promotional push. I'll see how that shit works, whether it's even worth it. Even Papa Cotton knows pay for play. A lot, LDG's talked about. A lot of people talked about. I think Forbidden Ruin has talked about. Even some YouTubers we know using the pay for play system. That's the way the internet works. The big gimmick is to be seen. Whether you're using TikTok, whether you're using YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Rumble, whatever platform you're using, Twitch, Kick, whatever it is, Snapchat. The gimmick is to be seen. And the reason you see a lot of these people is because they're willing to pay. And that's just the real existence of, that's the reality of everything, man. Since your aliens exist in this common sense. I mean, it seems to be if the galaxy and the universe is as big as they say, there's no way we're the only intelligent life. Now, whether or not these aliens are, like I say, interdimensional, interplanetary, who knows? Who knows? And who knows what's going to happen Tuesday? We will stream. I'll probably play some games. I'll probably talk. Might watch some election coverage. We might not. I don't know. At Harris's rally in Georgia, her husband said Kamala did what she does. She puts her head down and get to work. Pause. Man, that's what she's good at, man. And that's what's crazy. Like I said, this is the feminist dream culminating. That's what we're about to witness. The true feminist dream that a woman can just sleep her way into the White House. We're about to watch that happen. That the government lying to us is more common. That's probably a safe bet, Cotton. That's a safe bet. I think that's part of why there was such a nothing. I think a lot of people say, the government said there's aliens. No way. Weren't there even memes about that? 1996 aliens exist. 2000 whatever, 21. The government says aliens exist. No way they exist. You know what I mean? That being a joke that nobody believes the government. I mean, it's a safe bet to disagree with the government no matter what the fuck they're talking about. They're always wrong because they're always trying to kill you, and they're always, and I know that always is a strong word, but shit, it's a safer bet. It is what it is. Yeah, Richard says it's not possible for us to be the only humanoid-like species. I don't know. I don't know. So we didn't talk that much about football. We talked a little bit. Oh, about the government's lying to having sex with aliens. That's wild work. We did talk some politics. We'll be back Tuesday night. Tuesday night fight. We'll see what happens with Kamala and Trump. We'll see if I'm right. You know, if I could gamble, I would put the money on Kamala. I think she's going to be the next president of the United States. Not that it would shock me if Trump did, but we will see. We will see. See, I wonder if the transition of power becomes chaotic. I wonder if they handle this poorly at the end of Afghanistan. I believe aliens existed right up until the minute government said they were real, right? That's the thing. There's no way. See, that's the thing I agree with, too. There's no way the government isn't lying to us on some level, but there's something more. I absolutely believe there's life outside of this planet, rather that it is interdimensional, interplanetary, both. I couldn't tell you. I'm not an expert on anything, just a motherfucker on the internet, and I am signing off after this 2-hour stream. Oh, it's still early. I can still live my life after this stream. How about that? So if you like the video, please like the video. If you're so obliged to share and subscribe, please do that. And even if you do nothing, thank you for watching. Thank you. Talking about thick aliens and aliens anal probing. That's was Diddy the whole time. That's what he is. He's not a sick fuck. He's an alien getting information for his species. Obviously. Okay. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, we'll be back Tuesday. I'll talk to all you. And you're right. Aliens don't have to be humanoid. But there probably are humanoid and non-humanoid species. They both probably exist. There's enough room for both. In any event, I'm out of here. Peace.